watch another amazing video that I have for you. Thank you for liking, sharing, and subscribing to my channel. I honestly so appreciate it, as my main objective is to empower, to inspire, to share knowledge with all of you. Also, check me out on Instagram down here. I'll leave the link down below for my profile, where I literally post daily pictures and videos on fashion, makeup, wigs, and all the upcoming videos that I'll be making. With that, don't forget to hit subscribe button down here, as well as little bell, so you are notified when I upload videos every single week. Also, I am so excited to share with you that I officially have an Amazon storefront. Yeah! So at the storefront, I have listed, and I'll be categorizing it a little bit more, but literally all of my favorite things, including all the wigs that I've reviewed and all of that good stuff. So do check it out. It has all of my favorite makeup as well. I am thrilled to share with you my flawless face look, as it is so easy, and my most favorite thing about it is it's all over the counter. So using two Maybelline products, the FitMe and the SuperStay, and then my newest absolute love is this e.l.f. 16-hour Camo concealer. Oh my gosh, it is better than the Shape Tape. Yes, I just said that, and I absolutely love it. So with this video, I will be showing you kind of like two different methods. As before finding this product, I really just used these two products to do my entire face. And then since I found this just amped it to literally the holy grail of face perfecting base. So let's just get going on how I create my everyday flawless face. All right, totally bare and ready to go, completely flawless. All right, so first step is the FitMe, of course, in the 122. I'm gonna be using my favorite sponge right here, which is the Velvet Sponge. I actually did a review on the Velvet versus the Real Techniques. I still use this for my powder, but I absolutely am in love with the Velvet Sponge, and I'm never going back to the Real Techniques for my foundation. So I do have it right here, and then basically what I do is I just, you know, pat it really all the way around. I'm gonna be using the other product by Maybelline in these areas. So I'm just, you know, I'm just lightly going all the way around right here with this sponge. What I love about this sponge is it's very velvety, that you can even like kind of drag it around and then put it in, because it has like a brush-like character. I love it. So I'm just gonna, you know, since I have extra product, I'm just gonna go over it. But this area right here, my eyes, underneath, I'm not really too concerned about, and my nose, I'm just gonna go all the way around, but I'm more concerned about just going the perimeter of my face with the FitMe, and of course dragging it down just a little bit on the neck. Can't forget that step. Okay, so just like that. Now, this step right here is really great, this combination, if you're gonna do like just every day and like maybe don't need like super full coverage, but I put a little bit of that right here, and then I just dab it here. This is such a great product. Like, I literally cannot get over how amazing this product is. I'm in love. So this is where I just go over my eyes, right here, and then, you know, really patting it in. The key with like the beauty blenders is like, by all means, like you can almost never blend right here by just patting it in. And sometimes a lot of makeup artists like say that they will spend like 10 or 15 minutes patting it in, like getting it inside your pores. I don't really do that because I don't have time for that. But if I was going a total glam look, I definitely would spend more time making sure that it gets into my pores and all of this. And then sometimes I will go right underneath here, and then on the nose, and then sometimes I will, you know, lighten it up right here. But this right here is a look, just these two products that I use if I just want to do like an everyday, like not super intense, but this is the best. Let's just take a look. I mean, it's so good, I literally can't handle it. Now, for the holy grail of the 3-step process is this e.l.f. Camo. I do have this in the light peach, which is super light. This product, I cannot contain myself how amazing it is. It's much better than the Shape Tape, no lie there. So I guess I'll just do this. Why not? And then I'll just do this right here. Okay, now, again with the Beauty Blender, and I'm just going to pat it all in. Really get that highlighted area. And also this makes such a great base for your eyelid too. Just look how easy that is. So then what I do for my next step, I always pre-contour because why not? I love it because sometimes I don't need to really concentrate on using a bronzer so much. So what I actually use, only because I have this, by all means you can use a darker version of the FitMe, that would be perfectly fine. But just choose any darker tone for a bronzing material that you would use. I have the Ordinary right here, so I just pump a little bit, like literally super tiny, because this stuff is like very potent. And then I'm just using this, you know, this brush is like a super cheap brush that I got with something, but it's just like any brush will work. So I just use the top of a lid, which is my favorite blending. Then I'm just going to kind of carve out the area. So right here, down here. I learned this technique from Candy Johnson. I'll leave the link down below for that video because I love Candy Johnson. She's like my spirit animal for an influencer. I love her. Do a little bit of the nose. Just kind of blend it in real lightly. So we're gonna be taking a brush, any kind of brush. This happens to be a NYX foundation brush, and I'm just gonna lightly, you know, blend that all in, circular motions, blending it all in. So what I love about the pre-contour is that, you know, it just becomes a part of your face versus a bronzer, which is of course on top. So this becomes like just part of the entire full package, making it completely flawless. I do this step every day of my life because I love it, as I love bronzer. And then sometimes I'll just drag it right down here because you can't forget this area right here, making it blend a little bit. And then I will set it with the Airspun in the translucent right here. And this is now the step where I do use the Real Technique sponge only because I have them, and it is of course damp. And then I just, you know, pat it in here, and then I just do this. I pat it right on in. I do not bake. It doesn't work for me. I'm not a really huge fan, so I pat it in. I've also learned this from Candy Johnson. She does the exact same thing. And when I found out this, I was like, this is absolutely perfect for me. So I just pat it in. I pat it into these areas real lightly. And the key for me with my eyes, with the eyeshadow, that I make sure that my eyelids get super patted down. So I have like a super base for eyeshadow looks. And of course, after I pat in the certain areas, I do just take a fluffy pointed powder brush from e.l.f. I love e.l.f. products. I almost exclusively use their brushes with the Morphe, and I just kind of, you know, just make sure I hit whatever I missed, and I just kind of blend it all out. And there you go. Like, this is my most perfect, flawless face ever. What do you all think about that? Let me know if you use any of these products or if you use the same combination. I literally invite you to emulate what I've done because I feel like it is a total game changer. And like I said before, I'm so in love with this because I do not like buying expensive makeup. So knowing that these three products I feel are better than any expensive product that I have ever tried, and that is the honest truth. So I want to thank you all for watching. Remember, it is your right every single day of your life to be as fabulous and flawless as you want to be. So definitely check me out on Instagram. I so appreciate each and every single one of you. Reach out to me, leave me a comment down below. I have everything linked down below, including my Amazon storefront. Yay! I want to thank you, and we will see you soon.